Hiring top sales talent. Here's the expression, phrase, complaint we hear from a lot of sales managers and business owners. The person that showed up to the interview isn't the same person that showed up to their first day of work. So how do you identify a really good sales producer versus a really good interviewer? Let me give you 4 areas to look at when you're taking time to hire your next sales representative. The first area is something we call the hard to train skills. And these are the cognitive skills. This is what we call talent in the business. And it can be problem solving, resiliency, self-starting, self-management, interpersonal skills. Because when you really take a look at who didn't work out at your organization, it's not often linked to their selling skills. It's linked to their inability to problem solve, get along with others, or be internally motivated. The second area we'd ask you to take a look at is emotional intelligence. This is a new body of research in sales training, and I'm proud to say we are one of the leading firms on incorporating this into our hiring process. Emotional intelligence are skills such as delayed gratification. Are you hiring someone that can delay the gratification of making the sale and doing the work it takes to make the sale, i.e. consistent prospecting, meeting with all the decision makers, having the discipline to ask good, smart questions on the sales call versus just jumping to the conclusion. These are also salespeople that are highly optimistic. So they're always running by the glass full, not glass empty. They're highly resilient people that even in tough economic times, they still make their quota. The next area is really what we call behavior style. And a lot of people classify this as personality style. And often people will say, I need a hunter instead of a farmer. And absolutely, if you're in new business development, you may need that strong hunter. However, let me caution you, because sometimes a person that's got a high sense of urgency, high degree of competitiveness, also gets very easily bored in a major account sale. So when you're looking at the behavior style, match up the type of sale you have, the sales cycle, to the personality type. And the last piece that often gets overlooked is something that we call workplace motivators. This is really job fit, culture fit. And this is where you've got to do some work on your own core values. What's inherently important in your culture, and can that person fit into that culture? So for example, most salespeople are highly money motivated. However, if your organization is also a learning organization, you may need to interview and find out, is this person on a reading path, self-study path, self-actualization path? They may bring in a lot of money, but it may not be the right type of customer, long-term strategic customers. Job fit also talks about some cultures have what we call a high social culture, meaning they want to help people. So at one point, yes, they want cash flow, they want good revenues, but at the same time, the work needs to be meaningful and that we're making a difference in the world. So take a look at job fit and see if the person you're hiring fits into your culture. So that next hire, take a look at talent, hard to train skills, emotional intelligence skills, behavior style, and workplace motivators. It's when you take a look at all 4 that you're going to be on a better path for hiring that next top sales producer.